one thing that you've mentioned in the past is, and I don't know how this shapes exactly the man you are today, but you haven't really dealt too much with the trials of losing people off the face of this earth. It was something that the addiction counselor brought up in your apology video after Tokyo.
Yep.
He said, I'm sure you've lost a friend to addiction or suicide. And you said, actually, I haven't. And, you know, obviously I and I'm sure Jeff have lost dozens and dozens of close friends over the course of our years. How do you feel about your own mortality, and does aging scare you? Does it scare you to turn 25?
It does. It's, I make the joke all the time, like, yo, I'm starting to realize this age thing doesn't stop. When I turned 23, it was the first birthday I wasn't excited to age, because I was like, whoa, this shit ain't fun anymore. Like, being a kid and not really having to be responsible is fun. And now this shit is not fucking stopping. And as far as mortality goes, I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of dying, but I love life so much that I prefer to be here as long as fucking possible. Also, I have a very real fear that I will say now. I posted on Instagram that I want to live till I'm 150 so I could witness extraterrestrial life, see flying cars, and exploit my grandkids on YouTube.
And go to Mars.
But yeah, but there's another reason. I have a boner at the moment. Yeah. I have a very real fear of dying and people filming my body.
Oh, he's talked about this.
Filming your body?
Yeah. You get
as
make the connection.
As
yeah.
Retribution from my shit. And like seriously.
Wait, really? Like a real fear?
Yes, a real fear. Like, that's why I also I want to live as long as possible so I can outlive all these fuckers, bro.
But why is it fear?
Because it's just like,
explain that.
I want people to remember this version of me.
They will.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Certain people will.
Is it an irrational fear? Maybe. I don't know.
They will remember this version of you, because as you do this for the next 5, the other version of you is going
5
away.
years, just 5.
What the other version? The other version of you is like gone, dude. Like, no one gives. No, in all honesty, the only people still talking about Tokyo is the Impaulsive cast. No one gives a fuck about that.
I was gonna say, bro. I haven't seen.
Well, of course not. Bro, between Tokyo and now, you've had every cheating scandal, every rapist from Hollywood come out, every child pet, all the real terrible things that have happened over the past few years. We're in lockdown for a global pandemic. You made a fucking mistake. You were acting like a stupid ass kid, and now we're where we are. You've made your retribution. You've grown as a person. When people look at your life, they're going to remember Logan Paul made up for his mistakes, became a smart young man, and made an impact on the world.
And also though, I'm more than willing and very happy to continue climbing that mountain should I not have crossed it for you. Like, that's part of even the reason, the wave we're on right now is, and I've always said this, as long as Team Maverick, as long as we make like undeniably very compelling, good, funny, comedic, entertaining content, there's really not much to say.
People will still try, because obviously there's a lot of like we won't mention them obviously because they're all pretty small and shitty, but there's a lot of people out there who make weekly videos about, like,
for sure. But yo, I'm
so people always try.
I'm not, dude. If that's your prerogative, like if that's your way, to get up,
fuck yeah,
nah, go for it. Like,
they won't be remembered.
No, absolutely not.
No, there's just like a lifespan for that stuff. But also, if it makes you happy, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you want me to be your
punching bag
pinata, like, go for it. Yep.